Hi, Dr. Lim here. Before you watch any video, sometimes there is a warning in the beginning. Viewer discretion is advised. Discretion means freedom to decide what should be done or to avoid causing offense. So the content of the video may be offensive to someone and he has the freedom not to watch the video further if he found the video is offensive in nature. In Sunya, we always try to avoid the discussion in religion and refrain from talking about God or the Almighty. It is not because we do not believe in religion or do not believe in the Lord. Only this type of discussion is always controversial and it has nothing to do with the practice of Sunya. So it is best for us to leave the topic alone and not discuss it in Sunya. However, no matter how many times we advise the people that Sunya is a practice, it has nothing to do with religion. Just as swimming, it is a practice. So you do not have Christian swim, Muslim swim, Hindu swim, or Buddha swim. Swimming is swimming. This is all. Similarly, Sunya is Sunya. This is all. But over the years, there are always some accusation that Sunya is non-Christian, it is un-Islamic, it is non-Hindu, and even the accusation that it is non-Dharma. This is as funny as accusing that swimming is un-religion, karate is un-religion, and basketball practice is un-religion. Even in the early days of Sunya, 30 years ago, we were facing the accusation that it is un-religion. Many gurus and Baba, religious teachers, went against Sunya and accused the practice. In this video, we are going to discuss the scenario of the early Sunya practice, when the wife of Engineer Chong accused the practice of Sunya is anti-Christian. And I have to face it now and discuss with her. The discussion has to touch on religion. Even though we have nothing to go against Lord or the promotion or the belief of God, our discussion is very neutral in nature. Just in case you find a discussion not suitable to your taste, the viewer's discretion is advised. You have all the freedom to watch or not to watch this video. Coming back to Engineer Chong, during the coffee time in the morning, he told me his wife was strongly against Sunya because it is non-Christian. I asked Chong what was her concern. Then he told me his story. He asked me, did I remember in the beginning of the practice, he worried Satan would occupy his mind when he emptied the mind? I told him, yes, I remember. Even though I kept assured him that this would not happen, yet to play safe, before he converted to Christian, he always chanted the 6 syllables mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum. He believes in this is a powerful mantra that could cast away the evil spirit. But in Sunya, we chant no mantra. But he told me he felt safe to chant the mantra so that the evil spirit would not disturb him. I told him as long as he did not chant the mantra during the reverse counting, then this is okay. In Sunya, we do not endorse religious building, statues, and mantra. But if the Sunyati wish to go to the temple, to the church, to the mosque to perform his religious duty or pay respect to anything religious or chant some religious chanting or mantra, we never interfere with them as long as they do not endorse it during the gathering of Sunya. Chong has 2 twin sons. They were 6 years old. One day, one of the sons was suffering from constipation and squatting on the toilet for a long time and the stool didn't come out. Then Chong had a funny idea, that maybe he could test the mantra and chant Om Mani Padme Hum. Then lo, the stool came out smoothly. The son also got excited. After they keep chanting Om Mani Padme Hum from the back of the house to the front of the house, that annoyed the wife of Chong, and he said that he wanted to meet me. Chong did not want me to meet her, as he worried that I would quarrel with his wife. But his wife kept insisting to meet me. I told her I would like to meet her to straighten the things out. The next evening, I went to visit them. Then our common friend, another engineer, Mr. Chiu, who later also became a Sunyati, visited their house coincidentally. After some chatting on the work which has nothing to do with Sunya for some time, finally Chiu excused himself to go home. That time is about 9:30 in the evening, and it was late, and I also wished to excuse myself. Maybe we could discuss about the Om Mani Padme Hum and the reverse counting some other time. Chiu left first. Then I was about to leave. I found the wife of Chong quietly pushing the door now with the toll, and it closed softly. Then I know he did not want me to let go, and I decided to stay on. His wife told me, "Look, Lim, when Chong has converted to Christian, finally we have a nice and peaceful Christian family. But now the kids were yelling, 'Oh, Mani Padme Hum,' from the back of the house to the farm. This is again the practice of Christian. And Chong sit quietly like a statue, doing nothing, and try to blank his mind. What if the demon possesses his mind? Then he accused me, because of you, my family is broken into pieces." Then he told me, "We Christians believe in Jesus, we shall go to his kingdom. We do not reincarnate from one life to another like you." I let her talk and vent her anger. Finally, he asked me, "Lim, why should you keep reincarnating and suffering from one life to another?" I told her, "Look, ma'am, reincarnation is a phenomenon. Just like the sun rises from the east and set on the west. It is a phenomenon. It has nothing to do with the practice of meditation. And for your information, I can stop the reincarnation in this very life. If I wish, I need not reincarnate from one life to another." That apparently shocked her, as he took me as a Buddhist, and this is the first time he heard no reincarnation is necessary. I told her not to worry about my reincarnation first. Where was she going after this life? She told me she believed in Jesus and going to his mansion after this life was over. Then I asked her, "Are you sure you shall go to his mansion?" She did not answer me and talk about Christianity and Jesus in it. I told her, "I have read through the Bible many times, and I love Jesus." She need not explain the Christianity and try to convince me to believe in Jesus. Just told me, was she sure to go to his mansion? Again, he did not answer my question and talk about if Chong and the kids follow the teaching of Jesus and form a peaceful family. I told her, "You believe in Jesus and nothing to do with Chong and your kids We should talk about them after this. Now, just tell me, are you sure you shall enter the kingdom of God?" Still, he did not answer my question directly, and I keep pressing on the same question. Are you sure you shall enter the kingdom of God? Finally, with a sigh, he told me she is not sure. Then I asked her, "How can you convince me to believe in Jesus, to go to his kingdom, and you yourself are not sure of going there?" Then he asked me, "How about you, Lim? Are you sure where you are going after this life?" I told her, "I am very sure, no doubt about it. I know where the land is, how to go there, and most importantly, how the land looks like." That shocked her again. She asked me, "Where are you going? And how are you so sure about it?" I told her the teaching of Supreme Abode. This is a teaching involving Supreme Consciousness or Buddha Consciousness or Lord or God, whatever name you name it. This, which is omnipresent in nature. The theory is very involved, and we shall talk about it in another videos. If you wish to go to the Supreme Abode or mansion or kingdom of God, you need to do three things. First, you must have a father. Secondly, you must glorify the name of the Father. Thirdly, you believe that you can go there. This is entirely based on faith. It is under religious teaching and nothing to do with Sunya. But we have to address it, when people query about Sunya. Father here means the Lord or the God you believe in. As Buddha said, everyone can have one father but many teachers. The role of Sunya Dutta is a teacher. We shall not propose any father for you. You choose your own father and believe in your own religion. Sunya just provides some general and neutral information to you. Glorifying the name of the Father is not worshipping the name of the Father. When you worship, you just believe blindly, and act without thinking, and can be frightened and influenced easily by the uninformed. So all religions are asking you to follow the teaching of the Father, not to just worship His name. When you have faith in Him, then you are firm in going to His abode, or mansion, or pure land, or kingdom, whatever it is. But if you just worship the name, the belief will be conditionless. Then you worry if you do not chant the name more enough, if you do not believe Him strong enough, the practice in the family is not pure enough, or your practice is not pure enough, then you may not be allowed to go there. This is exactly what happened to the wife of John. I told her, you just worship Jesus and have no faith in Him. That annoyed and made her angry. He told me he believed in Christianity and Jesus for over 20 years now, and actively promote Jesus and convert people into Christianity now. How can I say she have no faith in Jesus? I asked her, if you have faith in Jesus, would any demon or Satan dare to visit your house and create trouble? She said, of course, none of this evil thing dare to come. I asked her again, then what's the worry that the Satan will come and conquer the mind, occupy the mind of Chong in your very house? Buddha has made it clear, those who meditate well were full of energy. No evil spirit dare to come near. If she was not sure whether she could go to the kingdom of Jesus, worry about the attack of Satan, where was her faith in Jesus then? She asked me, how sure am I that she could go to the kingdom of Jesus? I told her that the love from the Lord is always unconditional. Jesus never put a condition that you have to convert such and such a number of people to believe in Him and stretch out your family must is a pure Christian, then your action must be super pure and etc. before He allows you to go to His kingdom. You just believe in Him and follow His teaching. Love your neighbor, forgive those who offended you. Okay, serve humanity in His name and glorify Him. Then you shall go. This is the home, You as a son, you just go home. There's no doubt about it. Just go home to your father. He was visibly relieved. After a lengthy discussion deep into the night, finally he accepted that Sunya has non-interfering with his belief, and he did not forget to thank me for helping Chong to get a good job. Finally, he decided to give reverse counting a trial. And her experience in Sunya opened up a new chapter in our teaching in Sunya. He explained extra traveling and could go to visit Saturn and Jupiter and come back. In the next video, I shall cover the lengthy discussion with her about the mantra, the supreme consciousness, and the supreme abode, and etc. What is interesting is her experience in Sunya. That was totally mind-boggling. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.